like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Play action now. Purdy. Throw right side. He's got Tonjes. And he'll take this one in. Jake Tonjes. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. No run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll work this out to the 23. D. Winters there to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Steeler first down.
On play action, Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Kittle is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
3rd down and 3.
3rd and 3.
He'll go play action, Purdy, and that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll dump this out wide to Gainwell. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
That ties the game at 7.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Johnson now to return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, Steelers send out Corliss Waitman to punt. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy, moving left. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That one good for 29.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
And wow, he is light on his feet. Spinning forward, that's a pickup of about 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. A run here with McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. Able to convert. It's 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. It's 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he will get into the end zone. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken around the 11th. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
First and 10 for Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and They're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Purdy now on second down. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, 49ers.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make, and of course that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Turnover on downs.
Now a give to Warren, running right. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. Space to run inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead.
49ers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. To throw on first down is Purdy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
George Kittle.
They'll come up now for second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. still on his feet. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The 49ers will line
To
up
throw
for
is Purdy. That is hot. And they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First down for Aaron. Exiting the pocket right. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he can't get away. They rallied on the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. A carry here for Warren. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Here we go. One final play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.